Hi, I'm Aria and I'm your Mondays here on Lesbians with Swag. The first question this week is, how do you feel about straight men who are convinced that they can turn you? Well, let me tell you something about that. I feel very strongly about this subject. I feel like it's a growing trend recently. Like, I have had more straight men weirdly hit on me lately, more than I ever have in my whole life. And I went to like a redneck high school. Like, guys there, if you say you're gay, they're like, ha, ha, alright, let's see for how long, you know, and I'm like, but the thing is, if we are becoming friends, and then we start texting, and stuff gets weird, if you start, like, being weird, like, asking to hang out, if you say that, like, if you compliment me in ways that my girlfriend would compliment me, that's when stuff gets weird, and that's when stuff gets uncomfortable. It doesn't get uncomfortable for you, the straight man that is texting me trying to convert me. It's uncomfortable for me because I know now that you think that you're just so hot that I will totally disregard all of my preferences and my lifestyle and my girlfriend just because I want you that badly and I want your private parts that badly, and I mean, it's kind of disrespectful. Like, if you're talking to a straight guy who legitimately thinks that he can turn you, then you don't need to be talking to that straight guy because he's totally and completely disregarding everything you've said about your sexuality. Like, if you mention your girlfriend and he's like, oh, you know, if he doesn't, like, hold that in high regard, if he thinks that's just a passing thing, then that's disrespectful. And you don't need to be around that person. And if you're talking to a straight guy and you say that you're gay and he's just kind of like, oh, okay, and then he proceeds to flirt with you, then that's also disrespectful because he's thinking that you're not really gay. And that's kind of offensive. So how I deal with this problem, typically, is that if we're texting and he starts being all weird, I mention my girlfriend. Or if we're hanging out and a guy starts being weird towards me, I just act 4,000% gayer than I actually am. And that typically works. That scares them off. It's fine. Don't be afraid to turn your swag on and up. Okay? Talking it out is another way to handle it. Just be real with them. Be like, dude, I'm gay. I don't know if you understand that, but, you know, I like women. And then he'll be like, oh, okay, well, you know, like, he'll tell you how he actually feels, because that's what happens. That's how people work. That's how people say things. They communicate, and that helps. So yeah, if a straight man thinks that he can turn you straight, then he is really not worth your time. Like, as a friend or anything, you know, because that's just disrespectful to you and your preferences. So yeah, that is it for this week, and I will see y'all next Monday, and good luck fending off the crazy straight men. Alright, bye.